Finding that special companion is one of the most common goals for many people, but the types of partners we find can be very different. So here are 15 examples of those couples. Erica took many by surprise when she decided to marry the Eiffel Tower, a tower in Paris. The two had their wedding in the City of Love with friends as witnesses. Erica is among those few people referred to as objectum sexuals. These individuals are sexually attracted to inanimate objects. Erica underwent sexual abuse at a tender age, which resulted in a disorder brought about by the trauma. Erica practically changed her last name to La Tour Eiffel after her wedding with the iconic structure. A 27-year-old man decided to marry a video game character because of her beauty and obedience. Sal 9000, the groom, got married to the love of his life called Nini in a big ceremony watched by thousands over the internet. Sal 9000 declared that Nini was his dream lover, as her character always changed to accommodate his desire as they visited places together. Though the wedding was not legally binding, it was the best way for Sal to express his love and commitment to his avatar lover. Sal confessed that he preferred Nini to a human girlfriend, as she was fast to forgive. British woman Amanda Rogers made history when she wedded her dog in a colorful wedding ceremony in Croatia with 200 guests. Amanda, who was 47 years old, fell in love with her pet when it was just 2 weeks old. Amanda confessed that she understood the actual meaning of marriage when she married the pet after divorcing her husband. Amanda notes that she proposed to her pet Sheba by getting down on her knee. She determined that Sheba agreed to the proposal by wagging its tail. Sheba has been there for Amanda, making her laugh and comforting her in her low moments, and is truly her life partner. A 39-year-old man from China decided to marry himself after being dissatisfied with reality. The wedding took place at Guangzhou village between Lu Yi and a cutout of his life-size photo in which he was wearing a red wedding gown. The wedding honored all the processes followed in an ancient Chinese wedding. One of the guests noted that it was an actual grand wedding except for the fact that the bride was a photo. Lu confessed that his decision of getting married to himself was a way of constructing and deconstructing himself, and pointed out that he was not gay. Maria Butsky, a mother of two, felt that living with two men was the only solution, as she could not choose between either of them. Before this happened, she had gone to live with her lover Peter, only to realize that she could not live without her husband Paul. Both men being comfortable with the situation, the woman moved her lover into their family home. Maria, her children, and her two lovers started living together as one happy family. The two men have come to appreciate each other and do not feel they are rivals. A 28-year-old South Korean man wedded his giant pillow with an image of an animated character. Lee Jin-gyu confessed to having dated the Vixen, an animated television character by the name of Fate Testarossa, for 6 years. His friends suggest that he is obsessed with the pillow, which he frequently goes out with in social areas. For the wedding, Lee dressed the pillow in a wedding dress and tied the knot in the presence of a local priest. However, he is still thinking about whether the marriage will work, implying that the whole wedding act may have been a mere publicity stunt. Who would believe that the sum of the heights of two individuals would reach 13 feet and 10.72 inches? That is the ordeal of Sun Ming and Xu Yan, the pronounced Guinness World Record holders of the tallest married couple. The two got married in 2013 after meeting in 2009 during the National Games in China. Although carrying out daily tasks like traveling in a car is difficult for the couple, they are used to the struggle. The two are also professional athletes. Zhu is a handball player and Sun is a basketball player. Two lovers amazed many people when they had their wedding ceremony in central Somalia. The bridegroom, Ahmed Dor, said that he was 112 years old while the bride was 17 years old. Ahmed, who is already a father of 13 children and a husband to 5 wives, said that he still wanted more children with his new wife. The couple hailed from the same village, and the husband said that he had waited for her to mature so that he could propose. The bride, who is the same age as that of the bridegroom's great-grandchildren, confessed that she had found happiness with her new husband. When asked, the bridegroom pointed out that she did not force the girl into the marriage. A woman has agreed to marry a roller coaster after constant dates over the course of 10 years and having ridden it over 3,000 times. Amy Wolf claims to suffer from objectum sexuality and asserts that she loves the coaster in the same way women love their husbands. The 33-year-old was attracted to the ride at the age of 13 and went 10 years later to confess her love. Amy has received support from her family, although many employers discriminate Amy based on her atypical sexual trait. Interestingly, Amy does not feel jealous when other people ride on her roller coaster husband. A Chinese man yearned for a wedding but was diagnosed with a terminal cancer. Given that the 28-year-old did not want to leave a widow after his death, he married a doll. In a series of pictures that have surfaced to the public, the man has been seen posing with his bride. Although some people have criticized his choice of a sex doll, others stick to the fact that it was the man's choice to marry whoever he thought was fit. The trend has been followed by another man whose photo surfaced with a child doll to represent the daughter he can never have. Harry and Pepper are 2 male penguins that had a 6-year relationship brought together by an egg they found. It started in 2003 where the same-sex penguins, Harry and Pepper, incubated the lost egg in San Francisco Zoo. But it was reported that a female penguin named Linda carries the blame for the split between Harry and Pepper. It is said that Linda and Harry are getting along well with each other, but everyone hopes Pepper will be able to move on with time. A 41-year-old British woman became the first person in the world to marry a dolphin. Sharon Tendler noted that she had met the dolphin, Cindy, 15 years prior to the wedding, and to her, it was love at first sight. The wedding ceremony took place at Dolphin Reef, where Sharon got down on her knees, kissed her lover, and gave the dolphin a piece of herring. On her return to London, Sharon pointed out that her marriage was not a pervasion, as she honestly loved the dolphin, and she considered Cindy the love of her life. She also admitted that she did not have a boyfriend in the past and would just end up with the dolphin. Courtney Stodden surprised many people by marrying a man who was 34 years older than her, although the two split afterwards. It is reported that Courtney was 16 years old when she married 51-year-old Doug Hutchinson. Since Courtney was a minor, the mother signed the legal marriage certificate. Courtney confessed that they split because of their obvious exaggerated age gap, but love has rejoined them. Courtney's mother pointed out the two were deeply in love and that the renewal of their vows will rekindle the union. "28-year-old Chadil Defi decided to marry the corpse of his lifetime lover as a symbol of their immense love. His girlfriend lost her life in a car crash on the eve of their wedding day. The couple had decided to settle down after 10 years of waiting, only for this fateful accident to happen. Chadil felt it was best to fulfill the deepest desire of his girlfriend by going on with the wedding and giving her a wedding ring. Although this may sound funny to many people, Ija Ritter Berliner Mauer is married to the Berlin Wall and was engaged to it for 37 years. She was diagnosed with objectum sexuality. Berliner Mauer, whose surname is translated to mean the Berlin Wall, confesses to have fallen in love with the wall at the tender age of 7. As the rest of the world celebrated its fall in 1989, she confesses that the act broke her heart. She has never returned to the place and only cherishes her husband's lost glory. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.